Hi my sweet friends, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing a craft together, so let's get started. Today what we're going to do is Plaster Kit Pets. It is from Dollarama. It was $3. So it has inside 2 bags of plaster, 1 mold for 6 characters, 1 carving tool, 1 bowl, 6 paint pots, and 1 paintbrush. So let's open it and get started and see how easy it is to do. So in here we have our tool, our paints, our paintbrush, our bowl, the molds, instructions. So there are the molds there. And here is the clay. So we have to mix the clay. Okay. So we're going to read the instructions and see what we have to do. The first thing it says, before starting, put down some newspaper or plastic covering over your flat surface that you can use as your work area. Use a smock or an apron to protect your clothing. Have all your tools that need at the work area. Step 1. Pour plaster powder into the bowl and add small parts of water at a time while stirring with the spoon not included until it forms a paste-like consistency. You will need to stir the plaster quickly as it will normally start to dry and harden within 5 to 10 minutes. Quickly pour the plaster into the mold tray and gently irrigate the mold to eliminate any air bubbles. Allow 24 hours to dry. Drying times may vary. Make sure plaster feels dry. Third step. Once the plasters are dry, gently tap the outside of the tray. Release the shape plasters out. Be careful to avoid breakage. Using the carving tool, smooth the edges and you are ready to paint your shape plasters. So that's everything it tells you. It does not tell you how much water or how much plaster you need per item, per one of your molds. So the molds are here, and if I flip it over you might be able to see there's the poodle, doggy, cat, another dog. Okay, so this is awful small. I think I should get a bigger bowl and some water and just mix and pour. So that's what I'm gonna do. So okay, so what I got is, I just got one of my plastic cups. I'm gonna use this for the mixing, and then I got some water. I'm not sure how much water we're gonna need, so we'll start with that much I have in the cup. So I'm just gonna do the whole 1 package at a time. So we're gonna pour this into the cup, just like that. And it goes up to about here in the cup. So now what we're gonna do is just mix it with some water. I don't know how much water we're gonna need, so that's enough, I guess. Okay, so we put way too much water. So we're gonna have to mix up the second one in here. Way too much water. We might have made a mistake already. Let's see if it will thicken up with this. So we're adding both packages in. and stirring. There we go. Now we're too clumpy. We're gonna add just a little bit at a time. I need to add a little bit more. I'm trying to make a paste. We'll add just a little bit more, not a lot more. A little bit. Okay, so this is the paste that I have here. I think it's good. It's all stirred. So we're gonna get our molds. Move the water out of the way. We have our molds here, so we're just gonna take a spoon and put it into the mold, just like that. There's one. I'm gonna do another spoon into the mold. There's two. We're doing it over here. There's three. It's a little dry at the bottom. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to stir. Oops, too much water. I'm gonna pour it back out. I only want a little bit of water. There we go. Stirring the bottom. Okay, so now we're gonna add to this guy. I'm gonna add to this guy. We have one more left. Okay, so we have all the molds and we still have a little bit of plaster left. So I'm just gonna tap this down a little. And hopefully that got out some air bubbles. We're gonna set this aside and let it dry overnight. And magic a video, we will be back tomorrow to see how it turns out. Okay, my sweet friends, so it's been 24 hours since I did the molds. They are now dry. I tap on them, they're hard as a rock. So this is what they look like on this side. And we're supposed to be able to just pop them out or tap them out, it says, but we're just trying to tap it out. There we go. I got this one started. So there's this one. They're pretty solid. So it looks like this. Let's see, we'll see if we can get the cat started. There's that one. Popping them out is not so easy. This one's really in there. There we go. He's cute. They do have some air bubbles, not a big deal. There he is there. And the cat. I overfilled them, so there's the cat. And here is the poodle. See if we can get the poodle out without breaking. Yep, there we go. So they're all out now. So with this tool they give you, you should be able to take off the sides, it says. That's really hard to come off. Yeah. So I would suggest not to overfill them. That's for sure. This doesn't seem to be helping any. It's not making a difference, this scratchy tool. So we can paint them. They gave us some paint and a paintbrush. So let's paint one and see how it looks. So to file down the edges and to get it a little closer, I had an old nail file and I just thought I'd use it and see if it would work, and it definitely worked. It's a lot better than any tools that they gave you. So in order for you to get the little edges and stuff off, I would definitely suggest, if you have some sandpaper, use sandpaper. If you don't, I have just an old nail file that I wasn't using, and you can just use the nail file and just go over it. It's a little messy, but that's okay, and you will get the edge off, and you just file it down to where you want it, and it makes it smooth. And they're definitely hard, so they're not going to crack very easy. So just file them down a little and get that little ledge off if it's bothering you. So it's smooth now. So you could do that with all your pieces and get the edge off. Okay, so after all the filing is done, I got them pretty smooth. I'm pretty happy with them. So you definitely need time, patience with anything you do, and it's very messy. So, but next time I learn, I'll be more careful when I pour the molds. So now we're going to clean up this mess and we're going to paint one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I do an upload. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye everyone.